Hey, but I don't think you could put it any more dire of a term. I, on the other hand, do carry a gun, and I actually like to fight. I mean, I grew up, I was a wrestler and a football player, so I do, and I know you're prepared. I just want you to know that this is me talking to the men out there. Okay, so Ava, sorry, I'm going to be a little sexist at the moment, because had it not been for the women in this country, even in China, I mean, I can't really tell you what I know about China, but I know a lot about China, and there is a groundswell happening in China that nobody hears about, an underground that really wants to take down the Communist Party there too. You're right. You're 100% right, and it is a vast majority of the people that are in China. With that said, I want to talk to the men out there, because the men have an obligation to protect their society, protect their community. Like they're the hunters. They're the ones that should be standing. They're the ones that, should never let harm come to you. They should never let harm come to their wife or their kids, right? They should be willing to lay down their life in order to protect their nation so that their kids can have a better life. If that means that a herd of elephants comes through and you got to give up your life in order to save your child, that's what we should be doing. But right now we're apathetic. We're comfortable. We just want to breathe. We're selfish. We haven't given of ourselves what I think God wants us to give of ourselves, and that is making sure that we protect humanity. And right now, what you're talking about, Ava, is this is the destruction of humanity. This is the destruction of the basic principles of goodness that they're coming for. I don't think we have much of a choice other than to stand and fight. And they're doing it in other nations. Mm-hmm. Farmers are doing it in the Netherlands. They're doing it in Paris. And yet
Brazil, everywhere.
And it gets pushed down because everyone is signaling the men, real men. They're waiting for Americans to stand up and say, hey, you know what? We're done. Mm-hmm. They're waiting.